Hey guys, and welcome to my super basic blending tutorial. I'm going to try to keep this video very short, so we're just going to jump right in. Here are some blending pieces that I did earlier today just to show you what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to get rid of this layer and make a new one so we can start fresh. Now the first thing I'm going to do is to pick a hard round brush from my brush set. This brush should come with every version of Photoshop, so you should have one too. And I'm just going to pick a color I really like. Here I'm going to pick teal. And another color, let's go with orange. Orangey. Now, the way we're going to make these colors blend together is by going over to our brush settings and turning on transfer to pin pressure. We're also going to go to our shape dynamics and put it on pin pressure. Now if we go back to transfer, make sure that your slider here is set all the way to minimum. As you see in this window, as I move the slider up, it gets more and more opaque. And this is what's going to allow us to blend. So now that we have our shape dynamics and our transfer set to pin pressure, that's going to give us full control over the size of our brush and how opaque we want the colors to be. Now how do we get these colors together? The first thing we're going to need is the eyedropper tool to pick up a color. If you're on a Windows computer like I am, you're going to use the Alt key and that will bring up your eyedropper. I'm not sure what it does on a Mac, so if you guys use Macs and you know what it is, you can leave a comment for our Mac users. So I'm going to pick up this teal and start coloring over the orange a bit, and you see it's created several different colors here. What we're going to do is pick up with our eyedropper again, so with the Alt key, and we're going to color some more, and we're going to continue this process of choosing these overlapping colors until we're happy with the level of blending. And this is what I do for all of my pieces. And you can repeat this process as many times as you want to. All I'm doing is using that Alt key, picking up a new color, and blending. I'm going to clean off the edges of this so it looks nicer. We're going to put that up in the corner. Now I'm going to show you the same thing but with a soft round brush, or what some people call an airbrush, and you should also have one of these with every default version of Photoshop. Let's do like a bright pink this time, and we will blend that into, I don't know, maybe like a bluish purple. Now we're going to do the same thing with our brush set, or our brush presets again. We're going to make sure that our shape dynamics are on pin pressure, and you can control here with this slider how big you want that minimum diameter to be. And we're going to make sure our transfer is on pin pressure again with it set all the way to minimum. We're going to use our eyedropper tool that we learned, and we're going to start blending these together. And now I'm picking up here to blend down into the blue. I'm picking up a color closer to the blue so it's a little more purple. We'll extend this blue down a little bit because we don't quite have enough room. And you just keep doing this until you're satisfied. You can blend it until it is completely smooth, or you can leave it a little bit brush strokey. That's completely up to you and your work and your style. I'm going to move this up there. Now I'm going to show you what you can do with a custom brush. Custom brushes are available all over the internet. Some you'll have to pay for, some people provide for free. I will leave a link in the description to a friend of mine, her brush set that is free to download. So you can check that out. Also, I will put a link to her YouTube channel so that you can follow her because she makes amazing things. But here is a brush. I'm just picking a random one out of my set. And we'll do something like bright yellow to purple. And I'm going to be doing the same thing with this custom brush that we did to the others. Okay. And then I'm going to start blending them. And see, this brush is really cool because it has a nice edge on it. There are so many brushes out there that you can play with. So go explore. And just like the other two, you just keep doing this until you are satisfied. If you want to leave it a little bit brush strokey like this, you want it to have a painterly effect, you can stop here, or you can blend until it is absolutely smooth. So there we go. That is a very basic way of blending. There are many other options. There are lots of ways people blend, but I hope this gives you an idea of where to start. And if it was helpful, let me know in the comments. And I'll see you later. Keep arting.